Alright, we're gonna start the weapons tier list video for Apex Legends. I've been loving the game. I hope you guys have been. You can follow me at Twitch TV slash ErockHD. This is my new YouTube account. You can find a link in the description below for both my Twitter and Twitch if you need it. And without further ado, if you like the content, please like, comment, and subscribe in the section below. So, I think we're gonna start with the best weapons in the game and work our way to the worst weapons in the game. Alright, so the best weapon in the game, the S+ tier weapon in the game, is the Spitfire. This bad boy has such a huge magazine, it is so accurate, and it's just a beast, man. This gun is nuts. If you have an opportunity to use a Spitfire, you should use it. It is the best weapon in the game currently. It's probably going to be nerfed. That's why it's in S+ tier. It's the only weapon in S+ tier, because I honestly feel it's the strongest weapon in the game. And with that being said, we're going to go down to S tier. And in S tier, we have the R301. In my opinion, it's probably one of the best light weapons in the game. It's my favorite assault rifle. I honestly feel it's strong. It's above both of these. We're going to put it in S tier. S tier. And it's the only assault rifle in S tier in my mind. And we're gonna go to SMGs. In S tier, the only SMG is the R99. The rate of fire on this is so strong, the only thing you really need is an extended light mag. Even without it, it's sort of doable. The rate of fire and reload speed is decent. I really like this SMG. It's my favorite and go to if I have the opportunity to use it. And in S tier, we also have the Devotion. Both LMGs in this game are pretty nuts. They're very, very strong. There's no real need to go into it. They both have huge magazines. The Devotion speeds up rate of fire as you fire it. It's pretty balanced though, because energy ammo is it is a lot harder to find. It is the hardest ammo type to find, which kind of makes me feel that this weapon is balanced. It takes quite a big commitment to use it, whereas the Spitfire heavy ammo, you're gonna find that everywhere. Everybody's using heavy ammo. It's way too strong. Also in S tier, we have the Kraber. The reason why I feel this weapon is in S tier is it is much harder to actually get this weapon. You can get it in supply drops. It's pretty hard to find. I don't know of anyone that I have played with that has found this weapon anywhere except a supply drop. Or maybe the ship has it, we'll see. Also in S tier is the Longbow. This is my go-to sniper rifle. Anytime I get the opportunity to, I use this weapon. I love sniping in these games, and this is the most well-rounded, easy to find sniper in the game. That's it for snipers in S tier. The Peacekeeper and the Mastiff are both in S tier. The Peacekeeper is almost in broken weapon territory. Some people would put it there, but sometimes the shots just don't line up. I'm pretty sure people that have been using it will feel the same way about both of these weapons. The Mastiff is just a stronger version of the Peacekeeper. The Mastiff is also only found in supply drops, as far as I know. So that sort of nerfs its power level a little bit. It's definitely very, very strong. Just like the Kraber. But the difficulty in finding these weapons is what doesn't put them in broken territory, and I feel like a lot of people will feel this way. The Peacekeeper is very, very strong. It's not the best weapon in the game. Some people might disagree with that statement, but sometimes it feels like it's a sniper or shotgun. Other times, like, you'll aim right at the guy and you'll hit him one time for 10 damage. So we'll see. We'll see how this weapon goes. It could be. There's a very good chance it's in broken weapon territory, but I don't feel that way currently. That is it for shotguns in S tier, and no pistols are in S tier. So we're gonna go down to A tier, and in A tier we have both heavy assault rifles, the Hemlock and the Flatline. The Flatline's a little bit better close range, the Hemlock's a little bit better long range. Some people use single fire on the Hemlock. I would recommend using it. The burst is good, but it's kind of, you want to use that if you're closer, and if you're using this weapon, it's sort of as a replacement for a sniper. It's very good situationally. The Flatline's better in my opinion. Unless you're really into single shot weapons, you could probably make this work. But that being said, all assault rifles are in A tier or better, so that's pretty good. You're pretty good if you got an assault rifle. And in A tier, we also have the Alternator. Alright, the Alternator is light ammo based, it's pretty strong. The R99 is definitely better, but if you need a weapon, this is not a bad one to have. You're definitely not going to use it all game, but it's pretty reliable close range. There is no LMGs in B tier or worse. They're just nuts. The G7 Scout and the Triple Take are here. The only one that might change in my eyes, the Triple Take might go up a tier. It might be as good as the Longbow. We'll see, time will tell. This is just a very general list, and we'll update it as time goes on. I really, really like the G7 Scout. Some people might use this as an assault rifle substitute. There's a chance that this also is a S tier weapon. We'll see in a couple of weeks. It's very early in this game's life cycle. Then we're gonna go to shotguns. 8 tier, the EVA 8 Auto is a good shotgun. It's your typical auto shotty. It's not as good as the Peacekeeper or Mastiff in terms of damage, like outright. If you hit your shots, these are always going to be better. This is much more forgiving. A lot of people will use this as a main shotgun. It's easier to use effectively, but the skill ceiling isn't as high as these two. Then we have that's it for A tier. Actually, no. Okay, the Wingman is in A tier. We're gonna put the Wingman in A tier. I really like this weapon. It feels so good to use it. It's your typical revolver in any other games. You can get your Skull Piercer. Skull Piercer is nuts. It turns this into almost a sniper rifle if in the right hands. It is the best pistol, and I would recommend only really using this pistol later in the game. The other two are definitely not on the level this is. You're much better off hitting your shots with the Wingman. Next, we're gonna go down to B tier, and these are I'm gonna put Prowler in B tier. Prowler isn't a gun I would recommend using. I don't think it's in a good spot right now. I don't think anybody would disagree with me. I'm putting it in the same tier as the pistols. The other two pistols, the P2020 and the RE45, are both in B tier. And with that being said, all of the weapons I've listed are usable. But we're going to go to the worst gun in the game. Now, you may be wondering, what's the worst gun in the game? Well, if you've been playing Apex Legends, you know exactly what gun it is. There is no question. It's the only gun I haven't mentioned. And that is the Mozambique. Okay? You never want to pick this weapon up. It is a joke. The devs know it's a joke. They're probably going to change it. I would hope so. They're joking about it in Discord, how awful it is. Don't pick this weapon up. Use your fists instead. Your fists are stronger. Okay? Punch people to death. You're going to have a better time punching people to death than you are trying to kill someone with this gun. It's Z tier. Don't pick this up. Never pick it up. Okay? You're okay with getting the ammo next to it, but never, ever, ever pick this weapon up. It is a joke. It is a joke weapon. Other than that, that concludes the weapon tier list. I hope you like the content. If you do, like, comment, and subscribe below. I stream on Twitch. Other than that, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you, and have a good one.